Hello everybody, this is Riker Rider, and welcome back to Let's Play Earthbound. I'd like to go over my setup for the next Sanctuary dungeon, the Milky Cave. This is a very difficult endeavor, probably the most difficult dungeon yet. I've gotten some peanut cheese bars for healing, 2 secret herbs for every character. I've done a little bit of leveling off camera, but not a lot. But one thing that is important is to have PSI Fire Beta, which is going to help a lot in the dungeon since I believe every single enemy is weak to fire. Now this Mr. Saturn, if you talk to him after you defeat Master Belch, he'll give you a cup of life noodles, a Mr. Saturn coin, and a stag beetle. The cup of life noodles is great. The Mr. Saturn coin will sell for about $500, and the stag beetle is, well, fairly worthless. Matter of fact, I think it is worthless. It just immobilizes an enemy for a turn. And there's another photo op right in front of the Milky Cave. I believe this is number 8, if my count is correct. Well, let's head in the Milky Cave. How bad could it be? Oh, only one enemy this time. Or they were just on top of each other. Great. This is the Ranboob. They have about 200 HP. They can shield themselves. They can put your party to sleep. All the enemies in the Milky Cave are very dangerous, and I would just recommend going all out with the PSI, especially considering that there's a high chance of a magic butterfly showing up in the second screen of the cave. There's actually only 3 screens to this cave, but the encounter rate is ridiculously high, and you can run into nasty, nasty groups of enemies like this one. The encounter rate is so high that you pretty much can't manipulate the encounters like you can with other areas. We have a couple of new enemies here. The Tough Mobile Sprout, which is just an upgrade to the Mobile Sprout, and the Struttin' Evil Mushroom, which is an upgrade to the Ramblin' Evil Mushroom. Other than just having more HP and more stats, they're pretty much the same as their previous counterparts. You want to kill the mushrooms as quickly as you can because they can mushroomize you. Thankfully, we won't have to deal with that status too much in the remainder of the game. You're going to run through your PP really fast getting the boss, and you want to have enough PP left to actually be able to defeat him, because the boss has some really nasty attacks. Okay, second screen. You really don't want to fight too many enemies out here, so see if you can go back and forth to try to get magic butterflies to spawn. That's really the only way that I can see myself getting through this place without, you know, with having enough PP left for the boss. Like that. Right there. That's 20 extra PP for both my characters, and that's going to be crucial in this upcoming boss fight. 2 mobile sprouts, that should be easy. Another thing you can do to stretch your PP is, do I have a regular skip sandwich left? No, I don't. I'm going to have to use my deluxe for this. But if you have a skip sandwich, you can pretty much plow right through the enemies using your invincibility frames. That preemptive strike was extremely lucky, and there's a magic butterfly stuck in a rock that I can still somehow get. Cool. Wow, 2 lucky preemptive strikes in a row. That was really weird. And this present has a Coin of Slumber in it, which is a really good defensive item for this point in the game, but we can't use it. Okay, we're at the Shining Spot. Is my HP full? My HP full, and Leela's PP is full, which is very unusual for this point. The third Your Sanctuary location. And here's the boss, Trillionage Sprout. This is actually the hardest Sanctuary boss yet. He's got 1048 HP, his physical attack does about 110 damage, and he can cast Paralysis to paralyze a party member, and he can also Diamondize you. This is the reason why I have 2 secret herbs on each character, so I can cure that if I need to. Basically what you want to do is, if you have a ton of PSI, go all out on him. If you get mushroomized before you come here, it's very difficult to win. Especially if Leela gets mushroomized, because that's your main source of damage. If you can take out the mobile sprouts, they can't heal the boss anymore. I don't remember if he can cast defense down, but he might be able to. I have a few bottle rockets and bombs, so that Ace isn't totally useless. This is irritating as well. Oh crap, don't bottle rocket me. Damn it! Leela's gonna die. Damn it. I'm gonna see if I can... Well, I have a couple life noodles. I can get her back on her feet, and you can just block for now. Okay, Leela's back on her feet. Josh, you're gonna heal yourself. Leela's gonna continue with fire, and Ace is confused, so all he can do is block. He has a tendency to not use his diamondizing attack until later in the fight. Oh, damn it! At least I can heal diamondization with a secret herb. That's the reason why I bought those. And he's got a psychic shield. Great. When he has a psychic shield, I would recommend using PSI Thunder, because it has a chance to break it if it hits. Use the highest level of it you have, which is probably beta. Oh, there it goes. Cool. No! And this is why you have multiple secret herbs, because being diamondized is nasty. It's like being petrified in any other RPG. The character's basically dead. Oh good, I got him. You get a lot of XP for this fight. Over 11,000, I believe. Yeah. So if you can keep everybody alive, they're going to gain quite a few levels here. Defense down alpha. Defense down isn't nearly as useful as it is in Mother 3. As a matter of fact, I think that defense down is worthless in this game because not enough enemies are vulnerable to it. Huh, that wasn't much of a melody. 3 notes. Be a thoughtful, strong boy. Remember this, too. And yes, this is a recurring theme. You'll want to remember all of them. Well, time to kill some enemies and get some more XP on the way back, because all these monsters will run away from me and I get preemptive strikes. Bother with these guys. Man, I got really lucky. Just in every sense of the word. Trying to get through this place. It's unbelievable. Alright, we made it with the third melody intact. There's really only one place to go now, and that's back, because we've explored every way we possibly can. But I'm gonna just stop the recording here, and we'll head back to Threed next time on Let's Play Earthbound.